Good morning. I want to thank the Carillon Breakfast Club for taking a few minutes to view this video. My name is John Lash. I'm running for mayor of Aurora, and I would like to earn your vote on April 6th. I hope that everyone who wants a vaccine has been able to get vaccinated. I hope that we can all return to normal soon. I'm going to leave my contact information up for a minute. You can call, email, or text with any questions, things we don't cover here in this short video. Having served on the East Aurora School Board, I'm acutely aware that a number of residents in Carillon are concerned about taxes. You might not know that in my pre-political world, I had a very successful run in the United States Navy. I served as an intelligence analyst in the Middle East, and in my second year at that duty station, I took over and led a crisis action team that responded to the likes of Saddam Hussein, Osama bin Laden, the bombings in embassies in Kenya and Tanzania, the USS Cole, Khobar Towers, and Saddam Hussein twice. I graduated from Illinois State University in 2003 and moved to Aurora in 2008. I've been very active with Northern Illinois Jobs with Justice, fighting for a living wage, organizing workers at precast concrete company named ATMI, opposing an 18-district for-profit charter school, a Wall Street money grab, and protecting teachers' pensions. By now you know that Aurora is deep in debt. Many of our small businesses closed their doors during the pandemic and have yet to reopen. The taxpayers have heavily subsidized the development projects in downtown, at Copley, and of course the potential casino move. All of it has been very risky business by a mayor who plays fast and loose with the facts and our money. I think that we deserve better. As you look at casting your vote on April 6th, I know that many of you are thinking about voting for the current 10th Ward Alderman, and he's been pandering to voters in Wards 1 and 10 who are concerned about property taxes. I want you to think about three things. First, our campaign has built a strong citywide ground campaign that goes beyond Wards 1 and 10. We cast a wide net. We have identified enough voters to win this election. Of the people who early voted, 20% are new voters that we targeted. This is a very good sign for our campaign. We have more than 1,200 yard signs in people's yards. We've raised $53,000 from small donors, and there are over 200 volunteers working hard to win this election. Secondly, while Mr. Lofsche has presented good arguments in the council chambers, he typically votes right along with Richard's taxpayer-funded bailouts. He supports TIF districts that siphon money out of our schools and our hidden tax increase on residents. Quite frankly, these positions are not good enough. Third, I've been presenting a positive vision for our city that begins by shutting down the pay-to-play system. I'm not taking one dime from people who do business with City Hall, and I won't. I support a competitive bidding process on city contracts. I'll shut down the corporate bailouts. I've articulated a way to bring better paying jobs to our city that makes people's homes and businesses more energy efficient, embraces alternative energy, and solar expansion. This means bringing more money into our local economy to make homes and businesses more energy efficient. You, the taxpayer, will save money on heating and cooling bills and will create better paying jobs. This is a sharp contrast to the current mayor, who digs into your wallets and hands that money over to the wealthy developers with no oversight or accountability. I want to focus on tapping into the next boom economy, preparing Aurora to be at the cutting edge of the green marketplace. We need to keep our neighborhoods safe and rebuild the relationship between the police and our community. This is how we will address rising crime, by creating good paying jobs and economic opportunities for everyone in Aurora. I believe that we are strongest when we're all thriving and succeeding, and we all have economic opportunity. I'm running for mayor because we need a strong, ethical leader who will focus on the issues that impact all of us, not just the interests of the developers who buy access to the decision makers. I think that Judd is an ethical person, and I've complimented his work in this regard. But we need someone who can win. If you drive to the far west side of Aurora, or the poorer areas in the 2nd and 3rd Ward where I live, you're only going to see John Lash signs. We've made 24,000 phone calls, knocked on 12,000 doors. We're in a good position to win this election. So I'm inviting you who might be supporting the other team to join a winning team. With $1 billion in debt, We cannot afford another 4 years of Richard Irvin. The number one issue facing students in District 131 was poverty, and it remains the number one issue in this election. We need to bring better paying jobs, living wage jobs to Aurora, strengthen our tax base throughout the whole city so the tax burden doesn't fall on a few communities like yours. As your next mayor, I'll focus on crime prevention, living wage jobs, pushing a green economy for Aurora, reconnecting and recovering after the pandemic, supporting our small businesses who've made an investment in our city, and making sure that we have a government and economy that works for everyone. My name is John Lash. I hope to earn your vote on April 6th. I would love to welcome you to a winning team. Thank you for your time.